of the morning. Well, in our last video that came out, you guys seen me make a delivery from Wisconsin up to Minnesota. Well, while we were up in Minnesota, I discovered a little goof up that I had made, and it could have gotten very ugly, and well, I should probably know better, but I was trying to make it off till winter. Well, at least until the end of October, beginning part of November. I waited too long, and all I can say is do not do what I do. I should have known better, but the tread was great. It really was. You know, it had a couple different wear bars that were wearing a little different. I was talking to one of the owners here at Northside Tire here in Cherokee. You guys have seen me come here before. Great family-owned tire shop. I mean, it's husband, wife, sons, father-in-law still here. They're all here. It's a family-owned shop, and I love coming up here to get tires put on the truck. And I think they've done some tire work on the pickup too. I go between, yeah, they've had to come out. They've had to balance my tires on my pickup because they have a balancer big enough to balance those tires, but I usually get the pickup's tires down there at Napa and Mapleton. But the only wear I really had going on the steers was from not rotating. They had those little, he had a fancy name for them. They were ridges, and I already forgot the name of them, but he says that's just from not rotating. As for the crack there, that's for when they get really old. And they're 2020 tires, which I think I put them on in 2020. Late 2020, if not 20. No, it's 2020 I put those on. And he says it probably shouldn't have done that, but I don't know. The front end on that W900 is heavy all the time. It never lightens up. The weight, even when I put a trailer on it, the weight really never changes up there. It's always right around 12,000 pounds. Even bobtailing, it's around 12,000 pounds. So we're getting some new ones put on, and then we're motor on from there. But I think, in my opinion, I think I might have waited just a tad too long. I got lucky. That could have blowed out. That was a bead separation, basically. Isn't it something how a pandemic can all of a sudden make tires cost about $400 more than what they used to? Last time I bought steer tires, 2020, $400 more expensive. Ouch. That tickles a lot. Alright, today we are heading for Topeka, Kansas. We're going to run up back to Sioux City. We're going to grab our trailer and start whittling our way south. I guess the last video we did a Wisconsin load, and now we're going to get back on Topeka's. Kind of bounce back and forth. Someone obviously does not know how fluffy I am. That's too... No. I'm pretty fluffy to get into a space like that. Did you guys see that? I wonder if I got it on video. I just threw the camera back there, hit record. Opie, I forgot to make his bed. So I washed all the bedding, and I didn't really forget. I just threw it all in a corner. A little bit of his blanket, that Afghan that my mom made, was sticking out, and he had to make sure he was on that itty bitty little piece of Afghan. So we have to make his bed. That's just really skinny. Alright, I'm going to make your bed now. Luckily, I don't have to worry about being skinny in this situation because my truck sets about 6 to 10 inches higher, fifth wheel height, higher than the trucks that, like the Volvos, the Freightliner, Concord, Cascadias, and stuff like that. She sets, I'd say 6 inches. Let's go with a solid 6. Is how much taller she is than the other trucks. So when I back under it, give the airbags enough time to work up, fifth wheel go, or the dollies go up, you just pull ahead, then you can spin the dollies up. We have 32,000 pounds of pork lungs going to Topeka, Kansas. I'm going to get the beds done, get everything situated in the sleeper. Let that sun go down some more, because the sun is right at that point where you're like, yeah, let's just go ahead and drag our feet for half an hour before we start our day, and then we don't have to stare at it. It works for me. Work for you? Afghan. He's all the way on it. All the way. Wondering about the temp. 94 degrees. The sun's going down right now and it's still 94 degrees. 3 days in the 90s now. I'm hearing that it's supposed to cool down tomorrow, maybe with a little bit of rain. Don't hit it, don't hit it, nobody hit it, come on, don't hit it, don't hit it, don't hit it, car, don't hit it, car. Do, do, do. Come on, come on. Yep, no one hit it yet. Come on. No one hit me, no one hit me. Come on, little buddy. You okay? You okay? Woohoo, no one hit you. All right. Wheel lug nut up cover off my truck.
Oh, okay. That was my sister leaving. I thought maybe something come off the car.
Oh no, it just rolled off when I was turning.
Good job.
Thought somebody was gonna run you over, little feller. You could have gotten out and went and grabbed that for me. And yet I don't fetch those kinds of things. Unless you're grabbing me with food, of course. Then I might have done it. I'm just saying, I probably looked kind of silly running out there, but I wouldn't wanted you to risk your life. And that's because you love me, Dad. Those little buggers are expensive. Plus, the only place I can find those lug nut covers is at like Iowa 80 or well, the Iowa 80 version over there on 70. Most truck stops don't carry them. They're the so cute. They're, you know, they go on, but they got the older face to them versus the ones that come with the actual hubcap covers kind of thing. I heard it roll off when we were pulling into Purcellville, Iowa here, or the exit by Purcellville, Iowa, by the Pilot. I know the other one, but the Pilot I always forget. You never know if it's Pilot or Flying J, or it's the other one they call themselves, 19. They change names a lot. We're back on the road. We're probably going to stop. Probably going to stop by the casino. Throw some fuel on at the casino. Fuel everywhere else is just getting a pinch too high. So we're just going to have to start scraping the bottom a little bit. I have extra filters, so we're okay. Or straight up tell you, usually I don't like, well, there's a difference between shopping for lower prices for fuel and just going too far low. Like there's this little truck stop off Interstate 80 over by Iowa City. His fuel prices are always almost 60 to 75 cents lower than anyone else. I avoid that place. I got fuel there. It's been a long time ago, and instantly my fuel just boop, filters plugged up. But stuff like this, the fuel here, I think I said 417. That is darn near 50 cents a gallon cheaper than what it is back home. And fuel's kind of crazy. Like when we were in Wisconsin, I could get it for under $4 a gallon. Yeah, it was under $4 a gallon. I jumped over the river into Minnesota. It was just shy of $5 a gallon. I get home, it's $4.30 a gallon. You go to Sioux City, it's $4.70 a gallon. You go down to Purcellville and it was $4.58 a gallon. So you're not really getting, you don't have to worry about getting the crap diesel like you used to back when everybody was at $5 a gallon. And then places like this were at $4.05 a gallon. You know, that's a good sign that there's a lot of water in that fuel. Unless you're in Oklahoma, then the fuel down there is usually pretty good and cheap. The fuel's crazy. Someone smarter than me needs to inform me what is going on. Why is it, you know, you drive 30 miles. It used to be you'd have to drive across the state or in a different region of the United States to find fuel prices being different. You drive 30 miles and it's 30 cents higher. Or you drive another 30 miles and you can get it for 50 cents lower. What's going on? One of you smarter people, please enlighten me. Well, I just learned a valuable lesson in drone flight. Do not fly your drone in a dirt parking lot. The dust. When you go to take off, dust just goes everywhere, especially down here because it's powder dry. Yeah, the drone kind of went crazy. It didn't leave, 5 feet off the ground, but it ran into the side of my truck. I think it's okay. Everything looks okay. I'm just going to clean it up because it's extremely dirty. But do not fly a drone in extreme dust conditions. At least this drone. I thought it was going to disappear. It was just going crazy. It was just circling and going like this. And it's because it was stirring up all the dust and all the sensors were going crazy. Is the only thing I can assume. That stinks. I wanted to get some good drone video of nighttime backing here. It would have been really, really good. A lot of LED lights around here. I think we're bringing back home a brand new trailer. Nope, never mind. It's a dead giveaway. Right there. Oh, I thought it was new though. Where the heck's the button at? Are you hiding them from me now? That's just blind. Whoa. That is a beautiful, beautiful shiny hiney. Man, I just kind of could have swore this trailer was new. I wonder if they must have had a blowout and that was that tire over there. I bet that was a spare. Almost had to have been. We'll check up here and see what year it is, but I'm pretty sure she's new. That drone, I'm getting used to it. That dust thing scared the crap out of me. I thought that thing was going to take flight and go away. It's on the side now. I think it said, if I read that right, 2018. That'd make it 5 years old. Usually by the time a trailer is 5 years old, it's been around the block a time or two. I could see 5 years old. She's just had a good life for 5 years. Yeah, maybe. She's got a few scuffs. Alright, now I need to grab a hat and a couple stickers. The guy at the guard shack here, extremely nice guy. Extremely nice. He's a subscriber of ours and he watches our channel, so maybe he wants a couple stickers, maybe a hat. About the best light I can get. Just look straight up at a lamp and it gives you the best light. That's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. You stay safe. As always, I'll see you next time.